My mom went up to the 6th grade, and then my dad went up to the 3rd grade. To get to school, I basically pedal there on my bicycle. In the morning, it only takes me about 30 minutes, and then in the afternoon, it takes me usually around 45, 50 minutes. My parents don't always have time to pick me up, and in addition, it's a pretty far distance to drive, and gasoline the price is pretty hefty to say the least. And I thought, hey, it's a great way to get fit, why not? According to Google Maps, it's a 6.5-mile journey to DeBakey. And DeBakey, I think, was the greatest thing that happened to me in education. I'm going to be honest, I had to stay up until 12 or 1 every day studying. So I live in a mobile home, and there's a shed outside, and then I have my own little table there with a desk lamp. Every night I just go out there and I study. The only thing that has allowed me to be successful in high school is basically the fact that I'm willing to sit down and grind my teeth and say, you know what, I'm going to get this.
Le gusta mucho estudiar y leer, le encanta bastante y no tiene problemas con nadie, le gusta mucho ir a la escuela.
So then in my junior year, I was volunteering with a teacher at Chavez High School named Ms. Sherry Huggins.
Grendel is his arch foe. I couldn't be more proud of Edgar than if he was my own son. I did encourage him, and I would give him rides back home, because he would ride his bike from DeBakey to here, 10 miles, in the heat, through some bad neighborhoods, to come to the Emerge meetings.
She told me about how it's a program that basically helps low-income kids, get into these top-tier colleges.
And Emerge essentially does that through mentors, through after-school programming, through summer programming that includes college trips, SAT programs, leadership programs. I told him, well, why don't you consider schools like Yale?
And then I realized maybe I should aspire to bigger things.
This past summer, we were really excited to be able to take close to 100 kids to a new program that we launched in partnership with Yale University.
And it was a great experience. We walked into this one courtyard called the Branford Courtyard. Robert Frost called this the most amazing courtyard in all of America. The buildings are so sturdy and so fortress-like, and then they have these winding staircases that make you feel like you're in a medieval time. That, in addition to speaking with the students and hearing their vitality, hearing how bubbly and lively they were, that's what convinced me that, maybe this is the place for me. I submitted the application in early action to Yale, and thankfully one day I opened the email, and then there's a little bulldog that pops out and it says, congratulations, you're in, and it was a great feeling.
Edgar is getting a full scholarship to Yale, which means that he essentially is going to go for free the 4 years, no loans.
What I'm planning to do at Yale is double major in environmental engineering and political science.
Qué bueno que él estudie lo que a él le guste para que sepa hacer lo que le guste.
I'm going to have a degree from Yale, and then I'm going to be in a position where I'll be able to help my family in the future. I want to thank all of the Emerge staff for coordinating the trip to the Northeast. I think having people like that can tell you, you can do this and you can be successful. And Emerge, at the end of the day, that's what they did.
And that's what I try to instill in my students. Be a self-advocate. There's no such thing as no. Do never take no for an answer.
The friend I met up with at Georgia Brown today was actually my girlfriend. Her name is Marlene Guerrero, and she and I have been best friends since we were 6 years old. I'm going to be right here in New Haven, and she's going to be right here in Waterville, Maine. I'm an emotional guy, but I don't cry. My emotions just kind of simmer under the surface without actually popping out. I am going to be staying right here, Vanderbilt Hall. I'm just really, 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 really excited. I think we're done. I think it's going to be great. I'm feeling very confident about this. I feel I can handle this. There's no problem. I've been very, very lucky in my life, because I always had people in my life who helped me, who supported me. I had Ms. Huggins at Chavez High School and a teacher at Hamilton Middle School named Ms. Mosilio, who were always there to help me.
Really, all I did was see a diamond in the rough and attempt to polish it and follow it as long as I could.
I would not be going to Yale without those two. If they wouldn't have been in my life, I would have not been in this position. It's just that simple.
I don't know if that's true, but it really touches my heart. Because you do, sorry. You do things for students all the time, and you don't always get to see the result of that. And so to have someone that recognizes that you're doing things for them and appreciates it, it's just one more way he's special.